Well, it's finally happening. It's the premiere of RoadQuest, and I wanted to talk a little bit about it. We've been working on this show for a very long time. Obviously, it was filmed a year and a half ago, so it spent way more time in post-production than we expected, and I'll talk more about that, later. But even before that, we'd been planning it since January of that year. I mean, like, seriously planning. And before that, this is something that I had been sort of idly dabbling in planning for a while. Figuring out what would be feasible, what's something achievable that we could do without crossing borders. Let's not worry about that in our first attempt at something this wild. I was doing location scouting on Google Maps and Google Street View. Heads up, by the way, if you do that, make sure that your Google Street View is recent. That did come up at some points. So this is something that has been occupying my mind for many years. And why? Why did we want to do this? Well, I like to think that we've been ambitious with the projects we've taken on over the years. And I think that we do more than just fun internet videos. I think we do terrific internet television. And it's hard work and it's expensive. And so it's not like we've done a lot of it. And it's always been for other people. We started with Strip Search for Penny Arcade. That was a huge project that we took on. And I think we did a terrific job with it. I think Strip Search was fantastic. I'm really proud of it. And we learned so much. Then based on what we learned from that, we went on to do 2 seasons of Tabletop Deathmatch for Cards Against Humanity. And I think the second season of Tabletop Deathmatch is fantastic. I'm super, super proud of it. And, so we've made these great internet television series. But this is one that is ours, that we own. That's our thing, that we're not making for anybody else. And I think that's really cool and important, and it's about members of the Loading Ready Run crew. It's like these are our people getting to show how good and funny they are, and we get to control it from top to bottom. So obviously it's been a profound amount of work for a very small number of people. We only had 4 location crew on the trip, and that's including me. Like the on-camera hosts outnumbered the off-camera crew. There was only 4 of us. And then since bringing all the footage back, it's been a very small handful of people who have been working very hard on it and continue to do so, because the final audio mixes aren't necessarily all locked in for all 12 episodes, and so that's still being worked very, very hard on. I mentioned ambition. This is certainly the most ambitious thing we've taken on, because we know that, the inspirations for this show, Top Gear, the Grand Tour, their crew is enormous. But, I looked at what their road trips were like, and then thought about what we could do in that vein, not doing a one-to-one of that, and sort of like the reason it's a series is because we can't just do a 10-day road trip and then make it a 90-minute movie, right? We have to actually get some kind of like content value out of that. This can't just be part of another episode of a show that we don't have. This has to be a big thing. But even just, can we do it? Can we, on the kind of budget that we would be able to get, both from ourselves and from all the kind support of the people who funded RoadQuest directly, is this something that just a bunch of YouTube dorks could achieve? And I thought, yes, we could. And enough people agreed with me that we went ahead and did it. And by gosh, we did it. Like, I can't, not I can't believe, I did believe, I always believed. I am impressed that we have achieved what we have with what little we did. So the TLDR is, this was a hugely ambitious project that was a lot of work, and that I think we nailed. I'm really proud of everything that we've done on this project, and I can't wait to share it with you. So see you at the premiere, 4 p.m. Pacific, youtube.com/loadingreadyrun. See you there.